They're trying to rotate, but the information given to Velocity, especially with that camera, they're ready to play. And MW1 in the nick of time, able to rotate out. But his backup is gone. Amaterasu taken away from the site. MW1, he has to play it. One tap God ensures he checks that corner. He shuts him down, leaving hellff with too much to do. But all of Revenant, they're so low. The fighter.
Yeah. Oh, they spot him. It's all on Excali, and the surprise factor nets him a free kill on a one-tap God. The recon to set up the aggression, but it's well denied by Revenant. No position, however. Now it's all based on how hellff makes his next decision. Is it in tandem with Excali? Well, it certainly is. Ching put under a lot of pressure, but they give him the 1v1.
Stranded, and Blackhawk is able to make him pay. 4v4 now on the map, and while Velocity has the better weaponry, Revenant have picked up a crucial area and they'll try to execute onto site.
Yeah, the reason why DEATHMAKER is so itchy behind taking that fight is due to the fact that it's a gun. MW1, perfect positioning, perfect dodge of the flash. Brilliant stuff from this individual. That's contingent on him staying alive. Revenant, a slow walk in towards this A side. The stun hits Excali brilliantly, and the aggression in tandem. Josh S makes his way through long, but DEATHMAKER dismantling any other aggression that's followed in suit. It's all on a one-tap God. So 1 versus 2. He's been the star player for Revenant in this entire tournament, and he chooses to eliminate VLT piece by piece. But he's not able to. So you better hope that the utility is what sets the Cypher utility apart. As for now, it's still intact. One tap God trying to make his way in towards the back side, but well denied by hellff. With the Amaterasu going down this early, all this utility will not count for the defense. And hellff, being blind as a bat, trying to play jump rope, he eventually bites the dust. 2 versus 4. MW1 and Excali. Make that only MW1 now. Left at it on the clutch. Seems like an unwinnable situation. But if there ever was a time for MW1 to come...
Exactly, and now look. They're expecting the garage play. MW1 ready with his dash. He picks out one, but not able to get out in time. The trade does come out and is favorable for Revenant because now one tap God can open up the site. Spots out hellff, but not able to take him down. He's now down to the rest of his team to make the trade. Blackhawk trying to get away, but hellff finds another one to maintain the man advantage. It's Excali who comes through, and now the Hunter to give away the position of his mirror. Ching in a 1v2. He managed to pull this off in the pistol, but there's fire raining down. There's a shock dust as well. The alarm bot, and now it's all down to Amaterasu to buy that time. The trap's taken away. The camera is there though. It gives him all the information, but it's Amaterasu who gets spammed out instead, and Ching turns up for a double. DEATHMAKER's flank gets shut down, and now one tap God with yet another Revenant in control.
How does Ching find those 2 kills? Amaterasu was trying to act concealed.
Comes back on time, but his back is exposed. He's trying to take hellff down, but has a couple players coming through from the flank. It's Amaterasu to shut him down, and now the hat comes off. Velocity know exactly where all of Revenant are, and they'll be able to slowly sandwich them out. That's Rifty in the cards.
One tap God quickly making his way through short, and MW1 deals with him. Blackhawk gets 2 though from long. Amaterasu is the sole survivor on the flank, and if they push this wall together, hypothetically Blackhawk could spray them down.
Will get the spike down for the retake cage is set up. Velocity on the first retake.
What a frag! They've isolated the players in towards side courtesy of the hot hands prior in garage, and now with those isolated frags they have the advantage in the post plant. Whimp, his position seems to be accounted for by hellff, but a nebula is what divides him and his teammate. The half stick, Amaterasu expecting the aggression. It's a fast play towards C that they've planned yet again. Oh, the showstopper, the gravity well in the nick of time. It saves them a little bit of room, but one tap God still bunny hopping his way to victory. MW1 though snags it right back. 2 versus 3, but a doable round for VLT. Blanket's big.
It's all down. All down to Excali on that. Oh! Picks one off, and Ching walks right into the fire. Come on, you gotta know the super high level tactics. Yeah, you don't walk into Phoenix's fire. Josh S, he climbs down, no noise given, and Amaterasu will not spot him out. Josh S Taking his time though, finally gets caught out, and Velocity now at the post plant, able to deny altogether. They're playing for the fights. Good old classic Valorant as Velocity in a prime position to pick up the pistol.
Whimp is the only one left, and again, what?
There's something fishy in the air. He's able to back off still. A 3-1 split right now for Velocity. It's all about Amaterasu's look. He's able to make his way towards the B site, and the turret taken back for Josh S means that for a second Amaterasu had a chance. But Ching and Whimp together, they double down, and Velocity, it'll just be a simple enough eco taken away. A flawless in the cars for Revenant to build up the economy, potentially even the open play, but he gets spammed out. Velocity still get into this.
Ching, the lineup to delete the close angle. He's reliant on finding a kill with it, and MW1 almost walks into it. DEATHMAKER, crucial running back, but he's taken out of the equation. At least he finds a way to even up the odds. Excali up close and personal, trying to play this one aggressive, and he's able to disengage. That is criminal. And finally, Blackhawk coming in with the punish, but it's too little, too late.
On that front foot, they've switched up the side though. One tap guard moving with Blackhawk towards that C side, but DEATHMAKER, he picks off a crucial one. Whimp caught out, and now with this garage presence, it's all down to Blackhawk moving through on the flank. He's not able to drop the spike carrier. Instead, Excali takes him out. Velocity setting themselves up for a thrifty. It's all down to one tap guard. It's got to be the hero.
Oof. That's a spike. That's Excali. 2 versus 3. They know the position of both Revenant players. VLT. They managed to pick up the spike here. The satchel peek! It could have absolutely obliterated
Gotta really make it count. And again, they're gonna try to play proactive off a one-tap god. They've tried A, it worked out. C, not so much so. And this time pushing down B. One-tap god pops the head off a couple. Crucial picks now as Whimp triples down.
If MW1 pops the hell off and gives hellfighter a little bit more room to maneuver towards that C side. Outburst. Oh, Josh S.'s shoulder was spotted right before, so there was a hypothetical chance that MW1 would have come out on top. They've lost one tap god. MW1. Is he anticipating a 3-side hold towards the back of C is the question. Hellfighter though. Oh no!
Ching.
It's a double! What? This round! It's a roller coaster! And we're just spectators! Blackhawk trying his very best to hold the site. Found that first blood, and he's found DEATHMAKER, who is one of the threats that they need to take care of. And talking about threats, Excali is down the drain as well. So 2 hard hitters for VLT succumb to early deaths, but it's Hellfighter towards B long, who's been the only one from VLT to find an opening so far. Whimp set up close and personal with this class. He can just right click his way to victory, and Whimp! A disastrous pistol for VLT.
Beautiful work from Revenant. Should be able to get this one in the back in this side.
Found brilliant timing.
From Lamb should be able to catch Whimp out, but no! Whimp rallies back, pushes him out. That's the weapon upgraded, and now Velocity in a really bad spot. The Seekers have opened up the side for them, but the flank coming through from Blackhawk. Velocity, they're getting sandwiched.
And no plant
denied. Blackhawk.
The double satchel through long. Amaterasu denying one tap god so far. The party though. Oh no! Revenant, they still find the edge. They still find the numbers advantage. They still find the lead.
And beautifully done by Revenant. While all these rounds they were happy just leaving Josh S to take the aggressive peaks, they actually pick up the pace in this particular round. The double satchel plays as soon as they get their ultimates to set up the recycling.
Now we mentioned that this player is individually slacking off. Well, he's delivered for VLT. The best chance to win a round so far. Josh S still in vicinity to find the clutch.
Maybe the first time he doesn't bounce was definitely Will. The second time around, MW1 dodges out the stun to get the opening kill, but immediately traded out, and that's valuable for Revenant because they've taken away the controller from the attackers. But DEATHMAKER says, I don't need no smokes when I've got my gun to play. Shot's a crucial one.
Excali. Ching is well aware of Excali's position, and hence this fight becomes so complicated, at least with the present time created for VLT to add onto the pressure. And Hellfighter just waiting for his perfect opportunity. The bird spots the leg, and Blackhawk able to fight back.
To shut down Velocity, and All the players isolated towards this A side. Velocity, they're just stubborn. They will not give up. They will choose to fight.
Reinitiation. One tap god almost found timing there, but MW1 taking down Blackhawk towards lamps opens up this ace site to some extent. That's until Josh's rotation, however. Beautiful shot! Line us just pop up on contact without him being contested any bit early.
But they know that he's in the TP. Amaterasu comes in with a crucial double, and while Blackhawk does trade out, Amaterasu swinging out, finds that 3k, makes it a 1v1. Josh is now with a head, all down to Hellfighter to make something happen. Excali with the showstopper finds a lot of damage, but he's not able to convert until the nade comes out. Finally finds a trade, but still that flank very much present. Now Hellfighter, he'll ensure the plant will go down. The Seekers to create the space, but Velocity, they had no time to play on the post plant. And through lamps, Blackhawk comes in with his thunder. Leaves that Hellfighter in now a 1v3 to find a miracle in this round. Seemingly impossible though, the AWP marking him out.
This first half, even if it does end up close to a 7-5, will be more than doable. But the amount of space that they're giving for a Revenant underdog run, scary to say the least.
7-3 now for Revenant. Their Velocity just not able to get these rounds through. They're trying to break that default hookah setup though, and they're finally able to find value. MW1 leading that charge. Now the Nightfall to set up the crunch. Velocity finally pick up the pace, but the gravity was perfectly timed. Whimp, he's able to shut them out. Rolling Thunder now coming out as Revenant commit to this hold. But still Velocity, they're able to get into sight. They gotta play it safe, they gotta play it slow. It's all down to Amaterasu to shut down his fellow IGL. But
and put to bed. You know they know DEATHMAKER's position with that boom bot, and the Seeker is giving away the information towards lamps. A lot of utility traded, and Revenant Esports just holding on the back of it. They're reliant on their setup working, and so far it's not failed them one bit. The deep dive.
Whoa!
Down A.
Cali trying to be the execution. Very low on that HP bar, trying to make a play, playing that corner, but Ching just half checks it, doesn't fully clear it out, and help to shot one particular area down. But now it is down to Revenant on the attack to make it count. A lot faster on the take for Amaterasu. He's already found one as Velocity opt in for the Shover's crunch.
Oh, no!
Excali with yet another, and Revenant left stranded in the middle of nowhere on this side.
Excali is just playing around with cover, and he still finds Blackhawk. Excali doing a boatload to carry his team, although one tap got finding nice pace, nice positioning to find an intercept towards the fence.
Oh, he did. Prowler though, so can buy a lot of time. It's one tap God though that needs to pick up the frags, but he is going to get smoked out. Now Ching left on his lonesome, the flash to cut him out, and while wait, they're not checking him. But Ching doesn't land the same.
Get that proactive play to control the fights around your utility. No! Ooh, that setup being so well broken by precision and incision. Revenant exercise at this B site, and not a single intro towards victory made by VLT in a round like this. Hellfighter is known for individual brilliance and scary plays, but even this is far beyond him. Okay.
Oh, but he still picks a couple out.
Okay.
Crucial for Hellfighter. Now lurking in the smoke with MW1, but gets chunked out and is out with the Prowler in his hand and can't do anything about it. But hey, like we were talking about, the operator comes out. It's only the light shields, and Josh with the white swing shuts DEATHMAKER down. Chamber diff indeed, and it's absolutely crucial for MW1 trying his best to be the anchor. It just won't work out. Amaterasu now left on his lonesome. He's marked. He sees the Prowler coming through his face, but he still finds the double.
The rotation, him being smoked out, makes this a proactive play that he needs to force the issue off. Josh, yet again, the movement.
Will it pay off? Amaterasu position revealed off of the jump peak. And they're expecting the Lamb's peak, but they're just not able to catch him out. Instead, the bait set up for MW1, but Blackhawk still clears him off. 2v3 now. South on Amaterasu has the horn. Try and spot him out. The planter denied. Amaterasu gets instantly traded out, and that's a worthwhile one for Revenant. But Hellfighter managed to sneak all the way through. Should be able to catch both Ching as well as Josh's out. Can see the trails for where it's leading, knows exactly where both of them are, but he's playing the patience game. He's trying to catch it out. Finds the first. No flash available for the offer though.
The dog.
It is the dog to catch him, and the concuss denied. Hellfighter trying to rain down hell. The Hadouken. Peak coming out, the TP back, but he still doesn't play on the diffuse.
So smart.
Finally, he's got a guiding light and will try to set that up to finally
Ching still
find a peak.
denied.
He does exactly that. Hellfighter to keep velocity.
MW1 is going to make now. In prime position with the judge. Oh, goodness Christ. He's evaded all of them. He's found the first, but in so he's given away his position. Eaten up by the Prowler, close range, the peak. It's chaos. And MW1 not able to swipe the operator from Josh. Well removed. Hellfighter finding a little bit of form. DEATHMAKER and Hellfighter, the duo from the east, now need to show their best.
Last player standing.
Hellfighter, he's only able to pick off one though. The immediate trade, and with the op to get them the match point to help them pull back in the series. Revenant choosing to play it slow.
I assume that
DEATHMAKER does get the
Amaterasu will
option.
have like Excali in tandem. Not the case though. Blackhawk, what the hell, Blackhawk?
Oh! I think Amaterasu was stunned.
Last player
Yeah, the Rolling
standing.
Thunder.
Like this,
Last player
not like
standing.
this. Oh,
Hellfighter still manages to pull one back. Upgrades himself up to a Vandal. The guiding light though will not tell him the position of Ching. He knows that the plant is somewhere
not
nearby.
getting
And
punchy
Hellfighter.
hookah control. So Revenant, even if they try playing it slow, if they do not have the utility to clear hookah, it's going to be problematic. Although
Oh,
VLT,
Josh's.
uh,
Knife him. Oh, no knife. If that was Excali,
No.
that would be a knife.
100%. Oh,
Enemy remaining.
what? MW1 with the triple out of nowhere.
Play it
MW1.
safe. They need to make sure they don't give Revenant those free fights. The Nightfall committed as well in this eco round could be crucial because Velocity now happy to aggress. Hellfighter knows he's popping off with the guiding light. Guys, Revenant to their graves.
Yeah, DEATHMAKER had to TP back due to the rendezvous, but luckily MW1 right around the corner to find the trade. However, Whimp still keeping the gets one kill. He gets the showstopper. The chance at an immaculate clutch. Still very doable. No!
The whip.
On this guy, and already a double backstab. VLT, if they don't find entry quick, this could be them just cooking themselves in an oven.
Especially now that the Viper is taken out. Whimp finds MW1 as well. In Velocity, they don't have the smokes. Well, DEATHMAKER does pull one back. It's still looking difficult for Velocity with the flank coming through. Josh just makes quick work of them because for him, it's like shooting fish in the barrel. Available for Velocity, considerably better weapons. And remember, these bonus so damn crucial already. Blackhawk
Are you
gets off to a
serious?
great start. The aggressive approach from Revenant, it pays off. MW1 with the double though. While he does pull it back, Blackhawk maintains that man advantage. And suddenly Revenant, they know Velocity's and
Deleted.
Josh is threading the
Sheesh.
needle, finds the controller, and I remember what we spoke about these bonuses, man. They're so damn crucial. They're so important. A team winning it just sets off the right guard on the flank. While it may be 4v4 on the map, Velocity, they're getting crunched down. They're stuck in this particular area, and they will be made a quick sandwich of. MW1 and Excali, though, find some crucial trades, and suddenly the side players shut down. Velocity, they're able to get the plant. Or not for long, it's Blackhawk who comes back strong. And while Excali does find the trade, it's now down to one tap god, the queen, the empress. Out, and it seems like this is the problem. Recon, drone, throw what you want at Josh S. He will not move. He's like a mountain with that off. Stands strong and shuts them down, picks them apart. Ching chiming in for yet another. For Hellfighter, and he does find one. He doesn't have time to keep the smoke integrity online, and with the snake bite might just find a ton of damage, but they're able to get the spike planted in nest, and now Velocity
not like
with a great
this.
position to finally pull back around. Your dream denied, OG. A 13-0 looks unlikely.
Last player standing.
Whimp, there was a chance that he'd get the kill, maybe pull off that bait res, it would have been a possibility. But it's all left on to Josh S. 1 versus 4. An ace clutch. If he truly is feeling it, this would be a moment to
I think he has
make
to say it.
quite the impactful statement. And W1.
Without the man advantage, they can't afford any losses. Whimp, his crossfire broken. MW1 finds one, but the
Not like
operator to
this.
hold it down. His DEATHMAKER to deny though. The spike recovered, and suddenly it's a 3v3. It's all down to Josh S. to bring back the man advantage, spots the Jets out, and ensures that Revenant have a better say in this retake. One tap God coming through on the flank, now leaving the big brain IGL, the big brain KJ all on her lonesome, finds the one. Knows exactly where Josh is, and one tap God are as well. So can try to isolate them and take one by one off.
Quad kill.
It's easier said but Excali left stranded, not able to move through with the spike. It's all down to Blackhawk. Here's Hellfighter moving above, but Hellfighter denies. And look, after the astounding start, if VLT are able to push back to an 8-4, then a comeback definitely plausible. But they've got to stand strong.
I like the position that Hellfighter has. He almost guarantees this. No, but the recon, he allows it to tick. The aggression from on top. Ching, no way he can face that.
Back in his hands as Revenant tried to pull off a 4v5 comeback. It's all down to one tap God and Blackhawk though. On this flank, they've got to pull off a little.
Viper Spits only buying them a little room, but they're still able to make it work. Disintegrating those back lines. And this wall, Revenant haven't been able to breach it whatsoever. DEATHMAKER gets another kill on a Josh S in this very round. And it's fallen apart here for Revenant Esports. He's already secured by DEATHMAKER as he's looking for the final nail in the coffin. It's Ching, who's trying his very best to save that. Still yet to make that decisive move. Revenant as well. They're hesitant. You can see Josh S still not fully comfortable. Oh no! What's happening? Go P! Not like this! Not like this! It all falls apart. It all falls to shambles. And Josh S being the only one in any proximity to change that narrative. He's holding the cross from Orange. He misses a crucial shot. 2 bullets left in the chamber. If he's able to force the issue, he's walking through the nano swarm. Set Amaterasu is gonna punish him.
Though disciplined as ever, they refuse to move. They realize Josh S plays
dismiss
on that lurk and they hold on to Cypher. Revenant able to break the stack irrespective. Amaterasu taken down. It's all down to Excali, and with the shots, his position revealed. Not gonna go down. Excali still finds one. Sets up a 2v2 now. They gotta isolate him, and they do exactly that. They're able to back off now, and in this 2v1 post plant, Revenant trying to make sure they pick up
so smart,
so they get easy access.
So smart.
But Hellfighter sneaking in like a rat in the night. He's able to push off Josh S, isolate him, and take him apart. But as Snake bites Revenant, they have to fight.
Yeah, they have to play off each other's contact here, and they try using utility. One tap God closing the range with that Spectre. I thought the dismiss would have been a better option there logically, but it still falls back to that Revenant advantage that we were talking about. Amaterasu has years of experience, inches him closer to the clutch. But our Revenant is going to give it away the double peak. The double jump peak, if you've ever seen anything that common in their head. As it doesn't feel like there's any fight that they're walking into which have them in the odds of winning. One tap God. The essence of being Arena.
5,000 credits on Josh S, no less. And with the Tour de Force not too far away, Velocity, what they truly need is this round. And Excali, he brings the hope back. Finds a crucial one, but he has been chunked out. Now trying to play off his utility, set DEATHMAKER up, and he's got to live up to his name, and he certainly does that. The tail went back online, and Velocity about to be caught with his pants down. Knife him, knife him, knife him, knife him, knife him, knife him, knife. Oh.
That's Hellfighter, dude.
It's alright, it's still all about this round, because Hellfighter now set up perfectly on the lurk, while Revenant, they're completely split apart. No utility to play with, except the shock darts on the 5 HP.
He finds
as well.
Whimp?
Yeah, Hellfighter takes out the player on site and now sitting himself on the diffuse. MW1 and Excali pull it. That Velocity have. But Ching only 1 point away from the Hunter's Fury. You've got to give him the plant. One tap guard opens it up, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. And now the Viper Spit set up. It's Whimp to get the plant because the Hunter's Fury already online. Spike planted now. It's yet again a trade. But as soon as Velocity tried to go for that retake, you can see Ching, he's backing off, playing purely on the Hunter's Fury post plant.
Are they going to use it, however? A 2 versus 4. Excali, he's the only one who's low HP, but he's being healed up as well. The close push from DEATHMAKER, and this feels like a round almost sealed in its fate. The up close and personal push. DEATHMAKER finishes off the job, and they should be able.
Where are they hiding? Well, now you certainly know. But one tap
still
God
fall
says,
prey.
I'm happy to come out of hiding. Picks out a beautiful
Great.
one. DEATHMAKER though, able to sing the song of death with his Vandal. Finds a crucial 3k. Still 2v2 on the map. It's actually a 2v1 on the site with Excali stuck on his op. hellfighter trying to
Hold
come
on.
through on the flank, but he's been spotted out. Is Josh S and Ching, the new acquisitions, the transfers, trying to make this happen.
They
Fine
line up.
match point,
Last
but
player
Excali,
standing.
he takes Josh S out. Ching though, it's low and play it out. hellfighter
spotted.
now spotted out, and
Taking
Ching.
aggression on the back of it, but the double crossfire set up towards screen is a thing of nightmares. hellfighter on his approach from the rafters is able to dismantle one tap god, but Josh S very much now needs to stand to the task. Excali doing brilliantly, and this just falling apart for Revenant. It's all on Whimp. He needs to make the highest impact play in his career so far, and he's on the verge of doing it. The 1v1, hellfighter holding the angle. Oh,
Josh S denied. In his aggression, you can't do that on the killjoy. Ching though trying to hold on, gets immediately traded out. That's the free access to that B side for Velocity as they get off to a quick and fiery start from the business.
advantage, and they have somewhat decent positioning considering hellfighter has already fallen back all the way towards DB main. They lurk. It's exactly what the setup was reliant on, and hellfighter finds decent timing. Blackhawk can essentially box in VLT towards the side and force favorable gun duels from their end. Mind you, Whimp has that 0 point, so he should get solid information that there should be a large presence towards site. I think Amaterasu was the only one who ended up getting detained. Not detained, suppressed. Yeah.
Oh,
Amaterasu alongside comrades are trying to fight back.
God.
George says though,
taken away. And
completely
remember, this
free
is
with
the
the
fight
utility.
of Velocity. All of the killjoy utility set up to deny this particular site, and Revenant
pushes
is
his own
burning
swarm.
out. Joshes comes in from the shadows with the backup of his Omen to strike fear into their hearts, and Velocity once again on their buy. They crumble, they fall apart.
3 members going to be holding the other side if Excali decides to push the smoke.
Hey, fun
Not that
fact.
recon. Yeah?
With this round, Revenant has won as many rounds as they did yesterday. Already improved.
Giving away information about his rotation. And VLT will slowly be able to piece this one together. What the hell, Ching? It almost feels unfair. If he finds timing here. Oh no, Ching!
Oh my lord.
The triple!
30
And
seconds
Revenant
left.
clawing their way back into this round. One tap god, not able to turn around to find hellfighter. Leaves this all out of the hands of Josh S, the hero of the map prior with the killjoy. He truly.
If you know WWE, you'll get the reference. And hey, 5-1 down. Velocity's timeout, it simply didn't work out. One tap is feeling himself ever since bind. But maybe his mirror, maybe that maker can pull something off. Now in Wines, trying to squeeze Velocity like grapes. Here's the thrown in, shuts one down.
Not only the best seed for winning, but also that moolah.
Again,
DEATHMAKER.
the Vias.
Oh, he's triggered. The third. DEATHMAKER doing his very best to claw this way back for his team. But Blackhawk has been a monster and a demon. He was able to pull around like
Finds a
this.
soul
back
to
into the-
devour. The knock a man though to deny. And just like that, Velocity, they have to back off. But look at hellfighter, look at his look.
Blackhawk!
Terrible Blackhawk shut down. Hellfighter's
Through the
position
smoke!
absolutely crucial. Velocity, they're bouncing back, resilient as ever. The resurgence is coming through, and it's a repeat of Icebox where you think Revenant are running away with it. Well, you think wrong, because Velocity, they will push back. Excali now lining them up. Velocity in perfect position to close off this.
Cali. Okay. They don't have a lockdown. They don't have any kind of curveball.
Oh, but
They just give position and they give a free frag. 4v4.
the free frag
This
was
sways
bad.
instantly back into the favor of VLT.
Revenant needed to commit to that retake if they were going to hold on to that A side because they had enough util. They had the haunt, 2 flashes on Whimp as well. Could have tried to pull something off, but now 3v5, they just got to save the op. But
No.
one tap god is still going in. Misses the right click, and that's the op given away. MW1 Amaterasu chiming in as well, then clearing Ching. Velocity forcing down this site. And Josh is trying his best to hold it down. We don't know where he is though, Josh is looking behind the smoke. They haven't checked him.
Excali's
Not
open
just
plant.
yet.
Spike planted.
Excali pays the price. DEATHMAKER not able to make amends.
Remaining.
Josh S! The quad kill! This monster! They know the 3 players line. Wait, and they spot out hellfighter. Little do they know the aggression from Switch is going to be a very real problem, and MW1 is able to get back to its safety. Luckily, they do end up finding the trades, and MW1 a little over ambitious.
Joshus.
Spike
They
planted.
hold on here,
Excali.
Revenant. It could be a massive round. Josh S already making. It's all on Whimp. High impact play in the map prior. Needs to dispose of that recon. The double P gonna come in at any moment. The defuse. It could be pinged out. But wait, DEATHMAKER not on the half stick just yet.
Running down this A side. Revenant with the force. Can they make this round count? The gravity well a second too early. One tap god happy to dash in, make the space, and MW1 is just good for one. Hellfighter adopting the Josh S position though. At this time, one tap god will check. He doesn't get taken now. It's just the chunk. And one tap god happy to trade. 3v3 now on the close ground. Velocity commencing their fast retake. It's DEATHMAKER. Start things off. Excali catches a lonely Whimp off guard, and I'm not sure where he was looking. But the tailwind available. Still the option for one tap god to clutch it out, but did not. They've got the Killjoy Sova to anchor down this site now. Will Revenant check the corners? That's the real question, because Amaterasu is playing this one-off angle. He might not get spotted out. They don't check it, and Amaterasu makes them pay.
One tap god made the deep dive through spawn as well, man. He didn't clear his sight. He left his teammates to die.
One enemy remaining.
Done. MW1 in this position has been quite the menace. The last round he didn't deliver. This round he's being well set up. They buy into the bait. MW1 quick on the punish, the dismiss to elongate the fight. And again, but they should be forced to concede. As without a Hunter's Fury, there's no possibility of them fighting back. One tap god really needs to be the linchpin in an attack like this, and he dodges the drone but not Amaterasu. Josh is trying to be the very best that he can, tries to take the fight through heaven, but again, these are all uncoordinated 1 versus 1s. It's all on a Ching, the double, and Revenant have been good with the clutch so far. Ching on the verge of a monstrous play, and a monstrous clutch, he almost pulls it off. They have to walk through a scorched field, and Amaterasu picking his timing. The trade in from DEATHMAKER, so Amaterasu can still bite his time and make his play count when it matters the most. DEATHMAKER needs to hold on though to dear life and the sight, and they've done it here. It's all on Josh S. He requires the 1 versus 2. Spotted Amaterasu, able to swap out weaponry. Amaterasu knows exactly where he is, and he's being toyed around here, Amaterasu, ironically. Josh S. Oh, the turn the other way. They do find information. And DEATHMAKER's aggression through art so well timed that as the Prowler goes in, Blackhawk goes out the body bag. Hellfighter, he has really good positioning in towards the back of side. That Astral well denies the aggression brilliantly, and it splits apart the front lines. A disaster as Revenant tried to strike in towards the A side. The curveball at Josh S. Blind out open as day. How quick did this fall apart for Revenant?
Says quickly on this side, sets up the hot hands. I wonder if this is the lineup with the audio cues from the mini-map, but Excali lurking in their own smokes. Able to shut one down. The curveball ready. Excali goes for the aggressive peek, but not able to find anyone out. Instead, he's gonna run into his mirror on the run it back. It's Hellfighter to pick up yet another one. Velocity giving Revenant a taste of their own medicine as the sheriffs come dancing out, and Excali able to upgrade to a Vandal. With DEATHMAKER on the flank, Revenant's bike collapsing is falling apart. Aggressing mid to ensure the Whimp is not able to pull it back, and instead they set their sights on Hellfighter and they pick up the trade.
Wow, that makes a world of difference. Excali on the running back is going to be crucial. Oh no!
Joshus.
Sorry, bro.
Handed an olive branch if they want to actually bring about a change in this retake. MW1 dodging a lot of the utility needs to force the issue. This crossfire is set in stone, and they
Uncovered on site, still the anchor that might just spell doom, but with a slight whiff there in Whimp, he makes sure to capitalize. Excali coming up huge though. It is the battle of the Phoenixes, the hot hands now as he burns Revenant down. Well, Ching does manage to find a trade now, an impossible 1v2. They gotta peek together, but they don't. They give him
towards his B-long position. The Astral Wall is going to make the world difference. Josh S will not be denied on the aggression. The flash, and it's DEATHMAKER who makes the fireworks actually work. The Prowler on the back of it, Revenant tried to re-engage, but they're simply not able to find success.
Last player
The
standing.
spike dropped towards elbow. Ching.
This is side where you normally expect Hellfighter alone, and in secret, Excali will pull out the run it back. Leading the charge for his team, he's found one, but the trades come out. It's one tap god to make it happen, but Excali, he doubles down, looking for that triple, baby. But he's not going to run it back. Revenant had not committed. The flank trying to come through from Hellfighter will likely get denied, but Hellfighter still managed to win that one, and the body protection will not stay.
Somehow.
Hellfighter with a crucial one as MW1 holds this side down. Ching though manages to find the trade. 2v2 now in this position. They're trying to get the plant down, but one tap got caught out. Amaterasu, all the velocity now stuck. He will not get detained though. He'll be able to hold on to you all, and once again
play from
re-engage on the
Amaterasu.
fight. MW1 finds one. Amaterasu with yet another, and they have denied. But the plant is gone down. The nano swarm's engaged. It's all down to Whimp to pull out this round. Ching again on the lurk,
still.
shuts his mirror down. And now 2v2. All the attention towards Ching, buying that time for Whimp to clutch this round. Ching
Remaining.
able to hold on with just 5 HP. He's mocked.
Player
He's
standing.
wanted, but he will deny. The time bought for so long. The nano swarm
It's
now.
done.
Chunk Amaterasu out, but there's still time. There's still a little bit of time. Amaterasu
yet
could try to
again.
go for- Oh no,
Doesn't
timing!
seems aware, but Ching gets timing, baby. Oh, this entire best of 5 yet again, boiling down to that same one factor.
One enemy remaining.
Revenant, they're trying to hold on. Velocity, they attempt the retake for MW1. He will get one tap god now ready to try and deny the plant. And his Excali leads the charge. He's got to make this first engagement count. The curveball ready, but Excali waiting for that moment. Flashes Josh S out, but it's one tap god on the contact to deny.
The man
Refreshes the
advantage,
nade.
and they can afford to relax and maybe elect into a different option. But at least the trades keep the numbers game alive for VLT. And they're trying to push back Revenant towards that mid-link region. They're doing good so far. And the trades, they ended up winning the entire game. Rotation. Now, the problem with this angle is, if you're DEATHMAKER, this is something that you kind of pre-aim. Although I do think that he's going to be holding halls for his teammate. No, Josh S, caution transition! Ooh, big tap!
Oh,
Ching's position known, however. Showstopper sails right past, and they just go for the frags.
charges, they open now on double doors. The Prowler to reveal
oh
one tap
no!
god, he connected with Excali. He lines them up, just what they needed in their match point round. And now the Nightfall baited out as well. Is Excali, he's behind enemy lines. Excali in prime position. His velocity likely to secure this one in the bag. They're chiming down. Blackhawk last man